Today we are going over the top 10 best golden tickets to add to your team right now. We're not going to go over them in any specific order, but these are my top 10 golden tickets you need to add right now. Before we get started, boys, I would appreciate it, as always, if you hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments as well. It's going to help this channel grow. Obviously, we are a smaller channel, so any love is appreciated. Let's get started at number 10, or just starting with the first player. Like I said, no specific order, but Darnell Washington, one of my favorite cards in the game right now, one of my favorite golden tickets, and in the top 10 list here. 6'7", 264, 99 speed, 98 acceleration. Not great man, but 99 zone. That's all that really matters. We don't play a lot of man coverage, and he's going to get that 99 hit power, so he's going to be able to cause a lot of fumbles. Universal coverage, Enforcer Supreme, Avalanche. That's really all you need here. I mean, you can put any of these other abilities on him, but that stack right there is going to be enough to allow him to cause fumbles, and then you just add anything else you want. You add form tackler, you add extra pop, no outsiders, basically whatever you want, bench press, but you don't need any KOs because he already has universal coverage. So that's what makes him so good. You can just stack a bunch of these other tackling abilities on him, and he is able to hit stick players. I've seen him hit stick guys that have like Daniel Falele and make them fumble. So Darnell Washington, he's going to start out our list here for our top 10 golden tickets right now. Next up on the list for number 2 on our top 10 golden tickets, or just 10 favorite golden tickets, like I said, again, no specific order. Cornerback Josh Uche. Again, 99 speed, 98 man, 96 zone, so a little better in man coverage, but those stats can easily be boosted. He is going to be 6'3", 245, so easily meets the height threshold. He's going to be very good out here. Universal coverage, lurk artist, and bench press on him, so you don't have to worry about throwing pick artist on him because he already gets lurk artist. And he's going to get the rare stack of Avalanche and Enforcer Supreme as a corner, along with Bottleneck there if you'd rather have that. But you put Avalanche on him, you put Enforcer Supreme for 1 AP, and then you, again, just throw everything else on him. He might actually be able to get Enforcer Supreme for 0 there, 93 hit power. Let's just check that real quick here. He should be able to get that based on that, but yeah, 96 hit power. So you don't even need to put Enforcer Supreme on for 1. He can get a 0 AP stack. You put bench press on, you put Avalanche on, or Bottleneck, sorry. Bottleneck, Avalanche, and then you throw Enforcer Supreme on here, and then basically whatever other abilities, they don't really matter too much. But like I said, tackling abilities out my way. That's going to help him make those tackles against all the Truz angry runs that you're playing against right now. Josh Uche, number 2 on our list for top 10 golden tickets. Very, very good corner here. If you can get a corner with Avalanche, you want them on your team. Number 3 on our list is actually wide receiver Joe Thomas. Now, I know Chuflaka made this card. Shout out Chuflaka. One of my favorite Twitch streamers, one of my favorite YouTubers in the Madden community. And he made this card absolutely insane. I think the only thing missing from this card is Truz, and he wanted to add it, but I'm not sure they let him because he followed the form correctly, and some people didn't, and they let them do that. But 99 speed, route running stats are crazy. 6'6", 312, he's going to get the good spin. Double me spin cycle tank, so spin cycle is going to help him already have that built in. And he's going to be able to get angry runs, Vanguard, yak him up for 1. You can put route tech on him if you'd rather have that and don't want Vanguard. But I would definitely recommend Vanguard or angry runs, whichever one you prefer. And then all these other abilities, you throw tank, you get bruiser. Anything else, it really doesn't mean too much. He gets angry runs, he gets Vanguard, double me, spin cycle. He already has tank built in, so you don't need to put that in an ability slot. But Flocka made this card absolutely insane. If they would have let him put Truz on it, it would have been even better. But this is easily wide receiver 1 in the game right now. And if you don't have this golden ticket and want to buy one, this is the card to get. Fourth golden ticket on our top 10 here is cornerback Dan Skipper. Now, this list has become harder to make because of how good these cards have gotten, but Dan Skipper, one of my favorite cards in the game right now. He's actually on our team. He is 6'9", 330. If you're choosing a corner to get, this one's to get. He's almost 7 feet tall. I mean, his stats are insane. You don't really need to go over them again. 99 speed, 99 man, 95 zone can easily be boosted. Universal avalanche and shutdown built in. And he's going to be able to get Enforcer Supreme as well. The only problem I have with this card is his first ability bucket. You get all these for 1 AP, which is pointless. You don't want to spend 1 AP on these. And then the 0 AP abilities in these first 2 buckets are also pointless because he already has universal coverage. But doesn't affect the card too much. He's able to get Enforcer Supreme. He can still get the tackling abilities, but those zone and man KOs that he gets for 0 in those first 2 buckets, Again, do not mean anything because he gets universal coverage. And you don't want to be spending AP on this card if you don't have to. I know on defense we have a ton of AP, but if you can save AP and throw it elsewhere, you'll want to do that. So, Dan Skipper, fourth on our list. Again, no specific order, but one of my favorite cards in the game right now just because of his size and ability to get that avalanche at corner. Number 4 on the list, Dan Skipper. Next up for our fifth best golden ticket is going to be this William Perry right end card. This is one of the most insane cards we've ever seen in the game. I don't know if somebody created this or if EA created this, but 99 stats basically across the board. We know William Perry, he's going to be massive, 6'2", 335 coming off the end there. You could put him at D-tackle, but Unstoppable Force, Colossus, and Reach Elite baked on for 0 AP. Let me just double check and make sure that's 0. Yes, baked on for 0 AP. And then he's going to get this ability that I think only one other player gets, or no, he gets Relentless for one. I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm thinking of Chris Jones, but Relentless and Colossus, best D-line stack in the game right now. You put Pick Artist on him, and again, everything else really doesn't matter. Secure Tackler, Enforcer Supreme, I'm not sure he gets that, but he doesn't really need that. No outsiders, inside stuff, all for 0. This card gets one of the craziest stacks in the game, and that's why he's on our list. Number 5 in our top 10 golden tickets. Number 6, quarterback Drake May. Again, this list was very hard to make, but this is one of the most insane cards, again, that we have ever seen in the game. Basically 99 stats across the board, 6'4", 223. Baked on dots, bazooka, and angry runs for 0 AP. He's also going to be able to get Truz and pass elite for 0. You throw Gunslinger on there as well, Master Tactician, and this card becomes very, very insane. Now you can have any stack basically that you want, but Gunslinger being 1 AP is kind of a letdown if we could have had that for 0, but you can put it for 0 here if you don't need Trust, Gunslinger, Pass Elite, Master Attack for 1, and he can get a stack for basically 1 or 2 AP. That is the best stack in the game because he doesn't need any dead eyes due to having dots. Drake May, number 6 on our list. Number 7 here, we have cornerback Eli Manning, another corner that's going to be able to get Avalanche, and we're starting to build up here. You can have 4 or 5 corners that have Avalanche. Put them at safety even, and they'll play very, very well. 99 speed, 97 man, 99 zone, 6'5", 218, so very, very tall. Universal coverage, avalanche, and bottleneck baked in. Also going to be able to get Enforcer Supreme for 0 and bench press. So even if you wanted to try and run a man meta, you could use this Eli Manning card, and it would be absolutely insane. We're not going to go through the other ability buckets because they really don't matter. He gets avalanche, he gets Enforcer Supreme, he gets universal coverage. Everything after that, we're not too worried about. And he also gets bottleneck. So if you want to run man coverage, he already has all the abilities that you need. Eli Manning, number 7, in our 10 favorite golden tickets. This 8th card might be the best card on the list. 99 defensive tackle Chris Jones. Quite possibly might be the best mock card ever. 99 speed as a defensive tackle. 99 block shed, power move, finesse move. 6'6", 310. And his abilities, Colossus, Relentless, run stuffer for 0. And then he gets this blitz ability as well. It's the first time we've seen it in the game. On-field blockers have their resistance bars wiped. I don't think it's as insane as we thought, but he also gets reinforcement. That at a D-tackle position is insane. Gets dual threat, and then you stack basically anything else you want on him. Pick Artist, Secure Tackler, Enforcer Supreme, and Chris Jones becomes quite possibly the best mark card we have ever seen. 9 and 10 we're going to show on the screen here just to stop boring you guys, but Will Clapp and Plaxico Burress, 9 and 10. Same kind of abilities, corner and safety, avalanche, universal coverage, Enforcer Supreme. Will Clapp's going to be able to get reinforcement as well, all for 0 AP. They're going to be able to hit stick guys, make them fumble. The main stacks on all these defensive backs, you want avalanche, you want Enforcer Supreme, you want universal coverage, and then if they get reinforcement like Will Clapp, you want to add that as well. Not many corners are going to get that, but Mel Blount could have also been on this list. Some of the other quarterbacks, these golden tickets are all insane. These are just my 10 favorite. No specific order, but my 10 favorite golden tickets. If you need some guys to add, this video was for you. Let me know if I missed anybody. Let me know if you guys are going to add any of these guys. As always, hit that like button. As we said at the beginning of the video, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. It's going to help the video. It's going to help the channel grow. I know we're small, and we'll catch you in the next video.